Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. This time I'll be talking about what anime you should start watching if you are completely new to anime and have never watched an anime before. For the first time anime watchers, I should recommend to first start from the shonen genre. Okay, now shonen means boy in Japanese. The genre name itself explains what it's about. The shonen genre is mainly targeted towards young and teenage boys. Similarly, there's also a shoujo genre which is mainly targeted towards girls. There are lots of other genres as well, but I would talk about those later in another video. So, yeah, as I was saying, I would recommend first timers to start with the shonen genre. The reason behind this is that in shonen animes, there's very less or almost no anime jargon used. Anime slangs and anime only things that who have watched a lot of anime terms that people who have watched a lot of anime knows. Also, they're extremely enjoyable, and watching them would give you a taste of all those things that anime has to offer. After completing at least one shonen anime, I would recommend moving on to animes of other genres. At first, it might take some time to get used to all of those new terminologies, honorifics like san, chan, sama, and other things, and some of the inside jokes. I remember myself watching Gintama when I was new to anime. All the jokes, puns, and everything went off over my head, and I was unable to understand how did Gintama have the reputation of being one of the best animes to exist. Ultimately, I dropped it, and after getting used to anime for a few years, I gave it another go, and this time it became my instant favorite. So my advice is to go for the shonen first before tackling other genres. I started my anime journey with Naruto, and it's definitely a good choice for new watchers. Some other few shonen animes that you could give a try are One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z and the other sequels, Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. I watched Brotherhood, never watched Full Metal Alchemist because it does not follow the manga. My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, Bleach, Fairy Tail, and lots more. There are a lot of other shonen animes, but these are the main ones which are good for starting the anime journey with. Only there's one little problem if you start with animes like Naruto or One Piece. They are too big. On top of being on top of being big, One Piece is still ongoing and it gets bigger day by day. So if you get into One Piece or Naruto, it will take quite a few days before you can finish them. I have a few other recommendations for the first time watchers who want to start with some short but memorable animes. Those are Toradora, Gurren Lagann, Sword Art Online, Assassination Classroom, Attack on Titan, Anohana, Clannad. And there's also other amazing animes out there like which I definitely like, which are Steins Gate, Fate series, the Monogatari series, and many more. But I recommend you to guys to watch them after you've gotten a bit accustomed to anime. All that said, honestly, it matters very less which anime you start with. After watching Naruto and a few other shonens, I started with whichever anime caught my fancy. And even though a few animes made me a bit confused with its wordplay, puns, and other anime-related terms, it just took quite a bit of time to get accustomed to it. There's honestly no bad anime. Every anime I watched was amazing in its own specific and unique ways. There is almost no anime which can be called a bad fast experience. Yeah, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, ask away in the comment section. Like and subscribe for more anime content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.